Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have moved downstairs into my basement and we are going to be working on my spare bedroom today. So we had actually gotten rid of the bedroom set that was down here because for a while when we were trying to plan out the nursery and everything when I was pregnant with Dawson, we figured that we might end up turning this room into an office and not having a spare bedroom down here. So we ended up getting rid of everything. But then we decided to keep it a spare bedroom after all. So we've got a new bed for it. We don't have a new frame. I brought a frame from my mom's house that I used to have years ago, but I think it actually is the wrong size. So we'll test it out and see, but I think it's a double and the bed that we have is a queen. So I don't think it's gonna work, unfortunately, but we did end up getting just like a plain frame and a box spring and a mattress. So we've got that down here. My boyfriend sleeps down here sometimes when he needs to get up early or whatever, just in case the baby's crying or whatever, he will sleep down here sometimes. So he's been sleeping down here and the mattress has just been on the floor. So we got a box spring for it and I want to just like make this room a little bit nicer because it's just like stuff is everywhere right now. It's not put together whatsoever. And then I also have to show you guys the closet down here because the closet down here I've just been using as storage and it's just completely overrun. There's just stuff in here. I don't even know what is in here anymore. So we're going to be doing a huge declutter of that. Yeah, you guys will see in a second. There is a ton of stuff down here that I think we can get rid of a lot of it. So I'm going to take you and just show you what the room looks like right now, and then we're just going to get right on into it. We're going to set up the room, decorate it a bit, and then get to that closet declutter. So it's a pretty large room, but as you guys can see, it's just like there's nothing really in here right now. It doesn't look pretty whatsoever. There's like remnants of when it looked good before, before we got rid of all of the bedroom stuff that we had before. Got some of my boyfriend's clothes on the floor. We've got a little dresser here. So there is like, we can make this room look good. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I'm really hoping that that bed frame will work for this room, but just in case, I might end up doing like maybe some sort of DIY headboard or something like that maybe in a future video. So stay tuned for that. If this bed frame doesn't end up working, then I might end up doing that. So I've got this bookshelf here with like all of like my old books from when I was a kid. I've got my old bookshelf here with all of my old books from when I was a kid. So we got to like make this look prettier. But this is the closet that I was telling you guys about. So it goes pretty far back and it is just stuffed. Like there is just crap everywhere in here. So there's all these jackets, most of which we don't even use anymore. There's just tons of storage back there. I can't even like get in there to show you guys. But yeah, this is kind of like a dirty little secret of mine. So we're going to tackle this mess today, and I can't wait to see how this room turns out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to put this mattress up against the wall so that I can bring in the box spring and get the frame set up so I can actually have a bed in here rather than just a mattress on the floor. So we're going to make some room. I'm also going to go ahead and vacuum underneath so that I don't have to worry about that after. It's going to be all nice and clean underneath there. And then we're going to go ahead and get this bed set up.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now
Okay, now that we have our bed, I decided to put this little dresser to kind of use it as a second side table. And this is the frame that I wanted to put in here, but it is, unfortunately, it's for a full-size bed or a double, and the bed I have in here is a queen, so it's not going to work. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to attempt to make a headboard. But also, like, once I got everything set up and I have this shelf that you guys can see, I have this shelf over top of the bed. It doesn't actually look very bad, and I probably don't even really need one, but let me know if you guys would like to see me attempt to make one. For the other side table, I brought in this little cabinet that I used to have upstairs. I have had it in the living room before. I've also had it in Holden's room, and I think we're going to settle on it being down here. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put my books from the other bookshelf. I'm going to put them in here. And I was really happy. You guys will see at the end, it almost kind of ends up looking sort of like an art piece. Like, it just ties the room together, I feel, because the books that I put in it are so bright. Like, they're all like books that I read when I was a kid, and so they all like have really colorful spines, and it almost just adds like a touch of like an art piece to the room. Really cool. I actually really liked how it ended up looking. So yeah. But now I'm just going to put this mattress protector on so that I don't have to worry about damaging the mattress at all. And we'll go ahead and make the bed later. I just have all the bedding getting washed right now, so we will finish making the bed later, but I wanted to get this mattress protector on so I didn't have to worry about like stepping on the bed and getting it dirty or anything like that while I was trying to redo any other parts of the room. So get that on, and then we're going to start stacking all the books, like I said, into this little book stand. It's going to be my new book stand, but look at how colorful it looks, and it just really ties the room together because this room ends up being quite bright. Like, we're using teal, yellow, and hot pink as the main colors in this room, and just with all of these brightly colored spines, it just ties everything together so well, and I really like how it came out.
Friends who are nothing like them. Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that
So I had a few more books that were left on that brown bookshelf that I wanted to get off of there. So I'm going to try to make some room on this shelf above the bed here. I'm going to try and make some room for them to go up here.
somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting.
Okay, so now we're going to begin with the decluttering portion of the video, and we are going to end up getting rid of so many clothes in this video, you guys. It's insane. So this trunk is filled with clothes that no longer fit me, and you guys are going to see as I'm going through it, there is a ton of jeans in here. So when I was in high school and the year after I graduated high school, I worked for Warehouse One, the jeans store, which is a Canadian company, and I don't think it's in the States. But I worked there for years, and I ended up being an assistant manager there for the year after I graduated high school, before I started college, because I took a year off in between. But a lot of these clothes are from then, and you guys, I'm 34 now, so I have all of these old jeans that I don't know if I will ever fit again, but for sure I probably wouldn't wear them even if I did fit them, because most of them are extremely low rise, because that was in the days when low rise were a thing. And now, Like, I'm a mom, I have 2 kids, I've got a mom pouch, and there's no way that even if I lost any of my baby weight that I would go back to wearing low-rise jeans. It's just not going to happen. So I have so many pairs of jeans that I'm going to be able to get rid of. I am keeping some just because A, nostalgia, and B, you just never know if maybe one day I will end up wearing them again. But I kept the higher rise ones. So, but I have so many so many clothes in here. It's just absolutely insane. And that's what ended up being mostly in the closet as well, is just bins and bins of old clothes that don't fit anymore. So it's time to just nope, get rid of them. And just look at this closet, you guys. It is absolutely insane. I ended up having no idea what was even in here. I had just shoved stuff in here so long ago. I don't even remember what was in here. To be honest with you, somebody could have probably just come and took all this stuff away, and I probably wouldn't even miss most of it. But I wanted to go through and touch every single item just to decide whether I really wanted to keep it or not. And there were some things that I was unsure about that I probably will at some point go through again and do a little bit more decluttering. I probably could have gotten rid of even more, but I'm really happy with the progress that I did make. I went through all these scarves, went through a bunch of jackets. A lot of this stuff, like I said, that's in here is stuff that doesn't fit any longer. So, I wanted to keep some of the stuff that I really did like. I wanted to keep just in case, but there was just so much that you just can't hang on to it. Like, you guys, my grad dress, I'm holding my grad dress right now. Like, are you kidding me? Why do I have my grad dress? It's just insane. It's time to get rid of this stuff. Why am I holding on to this? And I've moved with that 7 times. I just don't understand why I would even hold on to that. When are you ever going to wear your grad dress again? It's time to get rid of it when you're 34. So as you guys can see, I have quite a large pile here of stuff that I need to get rid of. So I'm just going to pack it all up. There's this huge pile. I'm going to start packing it all into bins so that I can just easily take it down, either to donate it, or I might possibly, my mom always has garage sales, so I might maybe try to sell some of this stuff there, get a little bit of money for it. We'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, I'm going to pack everything away into totes so that it's easy just to put in my garage and worry about later. And now I have all these other bags that were tucked away in the closet of clothes, so I'm going to go through those as well. And anything that I'm deciding to keep, I'm trying to just keep enough that's going to just go into this tote, into this trunk, this blue trunk, and everything else will be given away, because I just want to keep one box of clothes that I might end up fitting into one day or whatever. I don't even I don't like the idea of having gold clothing or anything like that. It's more of just keeping it for nostalgia's sake, and if I ever do get to wear it again, that's awesome. But if I don't, for now, I have a trunk of nostalgic clothes.
To hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. Whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Okay, so I did want to go ahead and change the curtains in here because it is a basement and it can get quite dark. So I wanted to add some brighter curtains to really brighten the space up and add some more white to it, because I had gray curtains in here before, and while it was nice that my boyfriend really liked it, whenever he sleeps in here, he's like, it stays so nice and dark. I just wanted something to brighten up the room because it's in a basement. It's already dark enough as it is.
Our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make,
Okay, so the bedding is finally done, so I'm going to go ahead and get that put on. I think I am going to end up buying another bedding set, probably the same bedding set that I have in my bedroom upstairs, which is like a white tufted bedspread. I think it would look really, really pretty and would just... I mean, with white, you can end up doing anything with the room, right? Like if I ended up changing the paint colors or something in here, white will go with anything. So I might end up doing that. But for now, I'm going to use, I have like a hot pink bedspread that I think I'll just put on there. It's like a fuzzy blanket, really nice and comfy and cozy, and really brightens up the room as well. And it's really fun too.
Moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one.
Okay guys, so it is hours and hours and hours later. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I had to come back once my kids were in bed, so I finished everything up and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I got a ton of stuff to donate and to throw out. So I'm gonna take you for a quick walkthrough around the room. Okay, so I am going to be getting different bedding for this. I think I'm probably going to get the same bedding that I have upstairs in my bedroom. I think it'll look really, really pretty down here, and I'll probably get it in white. I was considering going gray, but I think I'm going to get it in white. So I hung up new curtains, as you guys can see, which really helps to brighten it up. I redid this bookshelf. I took all of the books off and I just put other stuff on here just to kind of fill it up a little bit. And then I put all of the books in this little cabinet here that I moved from upstairs. I need to get some photos for those picture frames. I wanted to add in some pops of pink because I knew that I was going to use this bedspread for now. So going with like a teal, pink, and yellow kind of theme in here. So I wanted to kind of bring in the pink in the bedding with the little accents up there so that it kind of ties in a little bit. And then I hung up this painting. This is all totes that are going to be donated. They are all full to the brim. Here is Willow. Hi, Willow. Hi, Annie. Hey, pretty girl. She loves it down here. She's always down here. That's why you guys hardly ever see her in my videos anymore. But yeah, so all of these 3 totes is all clothes that's going to be donated, which is awesome. This is the only tote that I have left of clothes that do not fit. Maybe one day, or maybe in a year, I'll just come and chuck it all. So we'll see. And then this over here is the garbage pile. So I got rid of so much stuff, you guys. So this is the garbage pile. And then 3 full totes to give away. Now let's take a look at this closet. Guys, what a difference. Isn't this insane? What a difference. There's literally only a couple of bags in here, a little bit of workout equipment. That is it. It is no longer a place for my cat to hide and get hair all over everything. I am so happy with how this turned out, and it feels so good to know that I don't have this like huge mess, this huge little dirty little secret sitting in my basement anymore. All right, you guys, well, that is it for today's video. I hope that I was able to give you some inspiration on how to do a quick little turnaround of a bedroom area, get some decluttering done, and just kind of refresh a space on very little money. I spent $30, maybe $40, because I had to buy new rods for the curtains. That was it. And I am going to probably buy another bedspread set, but that's it. I just used different things that I had in the house already, and you can just like kind of repurpose things, right? Like move things from room to room to kind of work with what you're needing to work on at the moment. So anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.